I'm Mary Smith, and I'm the Executive Director for Family Network on Disabilities, often referred to as FND Minnesota, because we serve both Manatee and Sarasota County. Our mission is that we provide services to families that are caring for and raising children with disabilities and special needs. We also provide some services to the county, to the two counties as well, but our primary focus is on families. We received a grant in the amount of $2,300, which was to be used for two projects that we have. $1,700 of it is being used for continuing education and professional development for our respite care staff, and $600 of it is being used for our toolkits and supplies for our respite program. Respite is a program that we run in the two-county area that provides families of children with disabilities a trained worker to come into the home that can provide a break for the family, for mom or for mom and dad, so that they can take a break from the daily rituals, routines, stress of raising and caring for a child with a disability. And that's provided to currently 10 of the 18 families in Sarasota County in South County. From Northport to Venice to Osprey, Nokomis. I have families in all of those areas that our respite workers are providing services to. So this year so far we have had a continuing education training where we did CPR, first aid. We are also doing HIPAA and HIV bloodborne pathogen training, and we had an occupational therapist also come and provide training to our staff as well. The toolkits, we have spent part of the money already to supply, as I refer to, our Mary Poppins bag. If you remember the movie Mary Poppins, she had this bag of tricks that she took to show Jane and Michael. And so we have taken that idea and created a toolkit that each worker is given when they come on board with us. And this is full of all kinds of fun toys, games, activities, sensory items that the respite worker can use during her time there. There's arts and crafts, there's projects for not only the child with a disability, but we also serve and watch all the children in the home. So siblings are included in our program as well. So they can sit down and possibly play a board game together or create an art project for mom and dad when they come home. It's a great way to break the ice. And the kids always look forward to the respite worker coming with her bag of tricks. So this always has to be constantly supplied because of the crayons and drawing paper and things like that. So that's what part of the grant was used for as well. Our primary focus is looking at the family as a whole when we provide services. A lot of programs provide services to individual clients, and we really feel like the families of young children need support, and that's one of the reasons why we created the respite program and fund it and look for funding and support every year to keep it going. Family Network on Disabilities has been around, believe it or not, 25 years. We started out as a very small support group where it was mothers helping mothers and nurturing mothers along the path of raising a child with a special need. And then about 12 years ago, we became Family Network on Disabilities, and the board decided that we needed to do more along the lines of programs and look at what the need was in the community. So respite is just one of the programs that we provide. We have several others, but we've been doing this for a while. The respite program has been around 12 years. We are just so appreciative of the support. Without the support of the grant, the training has to be done. We want trained staff. We want well-prepared staff for any issue that could occur in the home. sometimes our children will have a seizure at the spur of the moment, and if you didn't know what you needed to do in that situation, you could be really in a panic and not, be prepared. So we make sure that our trained staff have a certain protocol in place. And if we didn't have the grant, then we would have to take that out of our funds to cover those expenses, which means we would be able to do less services. So you really have provided a very needed service for our families and for our workers as well. We have a website. It's FND, that's like Frank Nancy David, Minnesota.org. And we also produce a monthly newsletter. It's an e-newsletter, so it's very environmental friendly, and you can sign up by just clicking the Join the Network button, filling out a little information and submitting it, and you can get our monthly e-newsletter that talks about all the different events that we do, articles, things that are going on in the community that we're not doing, that other organizations are doing, that we refer parents to, and different things that are going on. So that's a way that people can stay in touch with us.